getting stuck into another Jack Daniels, but what I've been doing is I've been mixing a little bit of the Mandingo's whiskey in with it as well. Yes. Gotta make sense, hasn't it? Hey, I'm not even getting the sales correct on that. Oh yes. With that, how cool. And I'll be sharing it with Bertha, my little friend from the love of self-love. Yeah. Hello.
Everybody's talking about my hot pants. I've got my hot pants. I've got my hot pants on.
Right, well, hi everybody, and welcome back to LUNDY'S Wildcamp Stroke Bushcraft. And as you can see by the title and thumbnail, I'm out with Mr Blot Outdoors. Right. Well, you just know it's going to be a messy one. Right, well, that's us in the woods now, so I'm going to get set up. Rooney's just over there. We're all in tents tonight. Chris is in his famous tent. What you?
Battered and bruised, Van Gogh
Orion. And Rooney's in a Lanchan 2. And so am I. So Chris is going to... Oh, what we got here?
I'm taking you up the Love Lane.
Is this one of these brew things?
Aye.
Is it? Right, I'm not really a fan of these, but I'm going to get it down my neck anyway, because it's off the Mandingo.
We've got the ladle of love, you know what I mean? Just scoop the poop and up the chute.
Yeah, he's only had a pint of cellar and he's off already, like, you know what I mean? But anyway, cheers Chris, mate. Right, we're going to get set up off camera and we'll bring you back and I'll show you around all the setups, and then we'll start getting some firewood sorted, and Rooney's going to be cooking a lovely Chinese chicken and... is it chicken and beef?
Chicken, beef and pork curry with bean sprouts, water,
chicken.
Chestnuts.
Well, he's gone too fast for me, I can't remember it all. You'll not hear you, but aye, we're gonna have a nice chicken curry in anyway, so I'll see you later. Right, well, that's us all set up. I'm in the Lanchan 2 for the last time. There it is. It's not perfectly set up, but it'll do for me for the night anyway. So basically I've just got a sleeping mat, a sleeping bag in there, some spare clothes, my Bergen at the side, and that's it. Nice and ventilated. And then I've set up this tarp out to sit under in case it rains. Chris has still got to move his chair and that over, like, and he'll be sat there. But the lads are just down the bottom there collecting loads of wood. We're just starting to do it now. And then I'll make the fire pitch here. So that's basically it so far, like. But times are ticking. I think it's after 5 o'clock already. Aye, it's 25 to 6 already, so we need to start getting motivated. Otherwise the food's going to be getting cooked about 10 o'clock at night. And we'll be canny livered by then, I think. But anyway, I'm going to crack on, get some wood done, we'll bring you back. A little Winnie Mandela, as he says. Right, well, as you can see, the lads are out and about foraging loads of dead standing wood and fallen bits that's come off. We don't really need to cut anything down in here. There's enough stuff laying around that's fell on the ground, but it's not on the ground, if you know what I mean. And it's nice and dry. I'm just cutting up all the big bits, snapping all the little bits, making piles. We've got a load on the floor here. Rooney's been pulling up some nice long bits I'm going to cut up. Then we've got a lot more here. We need a lot more thinner stuff, so I might have to process some gear as well. Chris, aka Blot Outdoors, is over the background there somewhere, checking out places and things, and getting some more wood. So happy days. It's a good team effort tonight, and hopefully we'll get the fire started within the next half an hour. Now we'll be able to sit back, relax, and have a good bit of banter and a good laugh and a good drink as well. And I'm sure there'll be a bit of whiskey tasting. Here's the Mandingo. I think he's been to Timbuktu to get that log.
I'm only doing it because you've recording now. I've been sitting on my lazy arse now, haven't I?
Nah, it's all good in the wood, Mandingo.
Good in the hood.
Oh, that's it. See, I'm not good at all these sayings, you know. He's the man with the sayings. But aye, we're getting a canny bit of wood going, so I'm going to just crack on now. Next time you see me, I'll be setting the fire alight. See you in a bit. Right, well, it's time to get the fire started. It's 6:30. We've just been sitting waffling and tartar barrel sauce. We're going to use some Roneys fire doofers. I'm just going to use a light. I have got my ferrocerium rod there, but just going to get this started with this.
Proper bushcrafter would use the ferrocerium rod to do that. It works in all conditions.
Well, if
you're going to use me turbo lighter instead.
I am, mate. You know, you want to come and do it, you come and do it, son. Right, the wood's reasonably dry. It's a bit windy like, so it should catch nicely. We've always got some more there just in case. Yo, Roneys, fire too fast.
You better believe it.
Yes. Yes, mandingos. Right. Right, well, Rooney's been cooking some soup. We've just been sitting talking loads of crap really and having a laugh with each other. And Rooney's knocked up a bit of soup as a starter. So what we got in the soup, Rooney?
The soup. I don't know what's in the soup.
Well,
but in the soup, I haven't got a clue.
You're not right.
Because I want to poo.
Oh, well, just right. Serve it up, lad. Well,
One for
looks
you.
like I've got all the chunks.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm making
plastic cup for me.
Plastic cup or a finer cup, mate. Metal cups.
Aye, aye.
I don't think I'll have any of this. Looks awful.
You not got any bread to dunk in, like?
It smells alright,
doesn't it?
Aye, aye.
Let's have a little.
You know when you get like these nasty chicken soups, like that at the Chinese and all that?
Oh, it's got a it's got a bit of a spicy kick to it, like.
What?
No, it's just like it's something like an add-on, you know, with like the nasty soups and all that. Bit more, mate. Top it up to the brim. Like I say, you've got to make sure that you get your hydration.
I'm wasting away, like.
Yes,
get us filled up.
Nah, them tight pants are getting a bit baggy on you now, like.
Mrs. Blot's leggings.
Don't worry, we've got a cutting plan for his leggings.
Oh, you bugger.
It's hot, isn't it?
Aye.
That'll do for me, Rooney.
Well,
happy days.
Can't leave all that.
So anyway, Rooney's knocked up his soup. There's bits of all sorts in it, loads of like veg and things like that. I don't know if you can see with the steam, but aye, we're going to get stuck into this.
So basically what had happened was I broke into the food bank the night on the way across here because like I didn't have much money. So yeah, didn't tell anybody. I'll not say which food bank it was, but yeah.
It's got a kick.
It has got a little bit of it.
It's got a kick to it, alright.
You'll enjoy his curries then.
Took a right mandingo.
Yeah, you'll be shitting through an eye of a needle tomorrow. Right, ski everybody. Let's down the hatch, see if we can do it in one. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, you fucker, that's hot.
Put a bit too much water in there.
No, that's alright, mate. I
wanted it watery, but I wanted it like...
That would be great on a cold winter night. I think. A few croutons.
Snout wrong with that.
No, it's lovely, isn't it? There's lots of goodness in it, like. Right, well, we'll bring you back when Rooney starts cooking the main meal, which is a Chinese curry. It'll either be a little bit of him talking about it first, or a bit of time lapsing, and that'll be it, like, until we start eating it. See you later. Right. Hey, Mandingo, how's the soup doing, boy? Oh, hot stuff.
I'll let you go, just need some time. At your own pace, you need to find your way. I know now you'll never change your mind for something that matters to me. You do not know what I have in mind. I packed our bags, we'll be on our way.
Right, well, as you can see, Rooney's getting absolutely scorchy up, burning himself, cooking this fire. The fire is banging out some serious heat, like. But he's just cooking off. What are you cooking off in there now, Rooney?
Beef.
The beef. So we've got a pan there with all the sauces and everything, like you would have seen on the time lapse. So it's definitely getting there, like. You know, as you can see, it's starting to get a little bit darker now. I haven't got a clue what time it is, but it's still lovely and warm, especially next to this firelight. It's raging. So Chris is out and about somewhere doing a little bit of videoing. I think he's over at his tent looking at some of his stuff. But yeah, having a cracking night tonight. It's been a good laugh. Haven't really recorded very much, to be quite honest, so my apologies everybody. But I'm sure there'll be a lot more banter a bit later on when we're sitting down having some food, drinking some whiskies, and we'll bring you along for the famous Whaskey review. Will be the first on my channel. But yeah, we'll bring you back for that as well later on, so see you in a bit. Right, well, I've just realised I haven't even showed you my setup for tonight. So I've got a Lanchan 2. Rooney's got the same setup as well, and here's mine. Rooney had the idea first, he's saying. Hey, you know where it is. But anyway, Lanchan 2, got loads of nice white lines because me seam sealant was absolutely crap. And I've got a special little guest in here as well, which will be coming out, and everybody will be seeing it later on. Basically in the vestibule I've got my Bergen. I've got my trowel handy just in case I need to run off and dig myself a hole. Inside here, it's dead basic. It's my little friend. That's my entertainment for the night. I've got my sleeping bag that I've been using all the time. The same sleeping mat, my Nemo tents are regular mummy, and that's it. But thing is about these tents, they're great. They've got loads of room, lots of ventilation. All right, this is the Lanchan Pro 2. It's just a one skin vehicle really, but like I say, I can get loads of stuff in here. You can fit 2 people in here, no bother whatsoever. So that's basically my setup for tonight. And Rooney's got the same sort of setup as well. As you can see, it's still a bit light outside, but it's starting to get a bit dull in here. And then we've got Rooney set up here, so he's in the Lanchan 2 as well. We've got young Christopher over the background, so we're going up and see Chris, so everybody knows who Chris is. We are.
Been talking a bit shite, you know.
Well, I've done night recording the night, like, so I thought I'd come out and get away from the music, get away from the fire, because Rooney's stressing a little bit. But it smells finger looking good though. It's looking great.
It smells nice.
But we're going to have a look at Chris's little setup.
Oh well.
So he's got the Vango.
Me shitty button bruised Vango. I've had this about 4 or 5 years now.
Yeah.
And, aye.
But does it do the job for you, mate?
Does the job for me. I'm not one of these flash campers that buys all the best gear. I like to show people that you can get out and do it without spending a fortune.
Yeah. Well, you can't you?
That's my style, you know.
Yeah.
I've got holes all over my underpants and my socks. That's the kind of guy I am, you know what I mean?
He's pinched his lass's stockings.
Well, I don't even buy hiking trousers. I've got the wife's leggings on, you know what I mean?
They dry dead quick them though, don't they? When he pisses himself. But let's have a quick look. My light's crap on here, like, but it's light enough. I've got the same backpack as Chris as well, just a nice self-inflatable mat, 2-season sleeping bag, and yeah.
That foil mat's actually, you know what you put on your windscreen.
All right, aye. Is that what that is?
I put it in the windscreen of my van, you know, when it's icy.
Yeah.
And I just put it down there.
Yeah, aye, well it works.
I'm a cheapskate, you
insulation,
know?
isn't it? I think Rooney's got something similar, but aye, it is, and it's not red, mate.
No,
it's green.
Not red like me tent I use for wild camping.
Is that the Burghouse one?
Burghouse, aye.
So do you like me Woodland, mate?
Spot on, mate.
Isn't it? Ideal, isn't it?
Loving it. It's change.
Yeah.
Change from camping up in the hills, but it's absolutely fantastic.
Well, aye, that's it, man.
And I'm getting fed.
Fed and watered.
My fat belly's going to get fed. So.
Well, me and Chris are going to head back over to the cooking area, and we're going to have a couple of whiskies. And when Rooney's got the food cooked, we'll bring his back, and then obviously later on, like I've just said, we'll be doing a Whaskey review, the famous Whaskey review from Blot Outdoors.
You know, it makes sense. Rice. Oh, matron, it's the glove of self-love. Oh. Oh, Jimmy, all right, mate?
Oi, I'm just I'm just spying on you. Camera on camera action. Right, well.
I'll just loosen it up in the fan because the heat's cranking
Aye.
in. So,
right, well, I don't know if you can see me, but Rooney's been doing a fantastic job on the fire.
Look
And
at these bitches.
yeah, and he's flipping it all over. I'm getting stuck into another Jack Daniels, but what I've been doing is I've been mixing a little bit of the Mandingo's whiskey in with it as well.
Yes.
Gotta make sense, hasn't it? Hey, I'm not even getting these sayings correct, am I? He's the man with the sayings, like how he remembers them all. I don't know. But anyway, Rooney's the man. Right. The man with the pan.
Like I say, the man with the pan.
Pansexual.
Pansexual, wow. Oh, I've still got loads of drinking them.
Oh yes.
Oh,
matron. That just needs to go into a collection of beef, pork and chicken with the cow. What's
what you cooking? Chicken?
A lot of food.
A lot of food. I tell you what, there is a lot of food, like, and we're gonna be.
Just put your hands on the top of that lid and I'll pour this chicken in.
I can't make because I'm busy pouring me Jack Daniels and that.
All right, okay.
I've got to leave a little bit of room for some whaskey.
When the chicken's burnt to death and it feels like
no,
it's been in a death camp.
He's like a little bitch on heat, isn't he?
It's going to be a male.
He's got army gloves on. He's got blood. He's got blood all over them. Passes me glove. I was starting to lift it. Pass that lid.
Just get a bit of chicken out.
Pass me glove, mate, like you've got all the shit all over. It looks like you've been...
Just a little bit of chicken splitting off.
Pass it, Yanni. My gloves look like they've been... You seen the state of my gloves off him? He's got blood all over them. Right, come on then. Mandingo.
Absolutely spot on.
So can you taste the garlic in that?
Yeah, lovely flavour to that.
You do that.
Lovely jubbly.
There's a spatula on deck.
Very nice indeed.
Sorry for the bump shot, everyone. But yeah.
You'll be seeing the porno shots later on, though.
Oh, aye.
When I've got his ankles above his forehead, you know what I mean, and I'm spanking him.
The little Mandingos have already had a little sneak preview of my little extra special guest I've got coming later on.
You've got a pan. You've been taking those samples home, you.
It's alright, man. I'm sure it'll do for breakfast before we have
that smells absolutely lovely.
It is, mate, isn't it?
Better than Uncle Bensky's light I normally take out.
Aye, the dirty bastard.
Oh, he's a dirty bastard, alright.
Sorry about the language there, everybody.
Been texting now a lot.
And everything.
Send that pictures and everything.
Well, there you go. That's all nice. We're just going to let that stew off nicely there.
You got a spoon, Chris? Just to have a little bit of taste.
I have got a spoon.
The spoon of life.
Just have a taste of that, see what...
You got it?
Because that should be all like sort of...
2 seconds you stay there, mate.
It's over on my seat.
The only thing I'm concerned about is the onions got a bit soft because they're going to be cooking for too long.
I'll tell you what.
So we have that crunch.
Yeah, Chris, just use the ladle of love. Chris, just use this, mate.
Alright.
You see what it is, Chris? I've never ever tasted my own food. I'll let him
there's a little bit of chicken and bits and pieces and all in there.
Love ladle.
The love ladle.
Look at that.
Oh, matron.
Wow.
Aye.
Really nice.
Nice tastes.
I'm not just saying it, that is really, really nice.
Aye. Right, anyway, we're going to get some beers down my neck and a couple of whiskies and that, and we'll bring you back in a minute when we get the food served up.
Well, you're some Ken survival.
Ah, hey, well done, Bradley Walsh.
Right, well. Ooh.
Right.
Rooney's doing it in batches.
Amazing.
Rooney's doing it in batches. So he's doing some fried right in the pan.
Fried right.
And then we're just going to go with a scoop.
This is your
Scoop doggy dog.
That's mine. That's enough rice there to feed a small village.
Scoop doggy dog.
So anyway, we've got some fried rice. That heat is unbelievable, like.
You want to try
and then, what we're going to do is we're going to get some scoops out of the main tin, put it on top of the rice. That'll do. That'll ding dang do for me. Oh, matron. Go on, Chris, lad.
You know, it makes sense.
He's pulling his knickers out of his arse.
Mrs. Blot's leggings.
Mrs. Blot's leggings. So I'm just going to put my rice on there.
Rice.
Rice.
Open the pan and get your glove of love out.
Where's the spatula?
Yeah. But I'm alright, so I've got to... You've got to pinch all the fucking beef, yeah.
Oh, what?
Oh, I haven't put any thick
The thing is, right, with getting the food first, is you get in there, you just get a nice skip full.
Oh, that looks nice.
Oh yes, matron. The bird juices, I didn't mind. That'll do for me. That'll ding dang do for me. Yeah.
You better believe it.
You better believe it. Look at that, man, dingoes. Eh? Let's put me little light on. Where is it? I've got a little light there somewhere. Oh yes. Look at that. Eh? And then there's absolutely shitloads down the bottom there for Chris and for Rooney.
If it tastes as good as it smells, it's going to be lovely.
Oh yes.
Smells like an orange.
I tell you what, the smells is amazing. But look at, we've got rice, noodles, we've got peppers, we've got beef, we've got pork, we've got chicken, we've got all sorts of stuff going on.
Oh. Gonna have me ladles and all that sort of shit.
Oh, matron. That is finger licking good, that like. That it is.
There's a fucking spoon of death.
Do you want to taste?
No.
Taste, Chris?
He's gonna have his if you give
I'm going to have mine.
Sorry about the smoke. Sorry about the smoky situation, but Chris is going to have a taste.
Gives a little bit of chicorny waiver.
We are.
Oh yes.
Isn't that good?
Very nice.
They have to taste though.
Very rice.
Rice. Right, well, that's us all nice and ready to start eating some food. So me and Chris have got a nice bit of food. Rooney's not eating yet. He's going to have some a bit later on. He's not ready for eating yet. But this is absolutely fantastic. Like, and we've got a nice beef. What is it?
Pork.
Beef, pork, and chicken.
With
mushrooms.
water chestnuts,
All
mushrooms,
sorts of stuff.
bean sprouts.
That is tremendous.
Rooney,
Absolutely
you've
tremendous.
surpassed yourself again, mate. It's absolutely
It looks too
unbelievable.
watery to me, but that's my opinion.
Lovely jubbly. Absolutely fantastic, guys. If you're wondering what's going on there, Jimmy's recording on his camera for his channel.
Yeah.
So check that out. LUNDY'S Wild Camping Bushcraft, you know, it makes sense.
And if anybody doesn't know who Blot Outdoors is, if you don't know who he is, you haven't been watching YouTube long, but Blot Outdoors, go and check him out. There'll be a link in the description on my channel. And yeah, he has some amazing videos. He goes out with a young schmick. And Mick, hope one day we'll get up to meet each other and it'll be a cracking night out. So
You know, it makes sense.
yeah, it does make sense, mate. It makes total sense.
Onions crunchy. Where's
Oh
your
yeah.
food?
Oh. Rooney's not eating. He
Really?
never hogged his. He cooks loads of nice food and hog eats, Chris.
So he's cooked this absolutely amazing meal for us.
Isn't it fantastic?
He's not eating, but it's
I'm not hungry.
absolutely tremendous.
It is, aye. And the wonder why I eat so much on my channel, it's because he doesn't eat. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody.
There's got to be loads
And,
going in the bin and all.
They're not going in the bin. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it. We've had a fantastic night tonight. We've had a right laugh. And I'm sure there'll be some more footage coming up later on the Famous Whaskey review.
Oh yes.
Oh,
We
you
will
know
certainly-
it makes sense, matron.
We will certainly ding dang do a world famous Whaskey review later on after this lovely food.
Yeah, and it'll be on both channels. So stay tuned, everybody. I'll see you later.
Shit a hedgehog.
Honestly, That is absolutely tremendous.
Isn't it?
I must have got a spicy bit before
Yeah.
there.
Isn't it fucking nice?
Really, really
Isn't
nice.
it good cook? For you, mate.
That is better than any Chinese takeaway I've ever had. It's that nice, it's changed my voice.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
And
That's a
I
good
deal with this
compliment.
every weekend.
Oh my
weekend,
God.
Mate. And you wonder why I didn't cook steaks all the time.
The secret to any of the cooking though is marinating your food, your meats before you take it.
Well, you've put a lot of preparation to that, haven't you?
Oh,
So,
yeah.
So it's like the beef, you've got to marinate it 24 hours and then I freeze it. Because by freezing it actually makes it go softer as well, the beef. I don't know what the beef tastes like. I haven't even I swear to God, I've never tasted one bit of whatever you're eating there now. I just know the curry's too thin. I would have thickened that up.
I think it's perfect,
I do
It
think
is.
isn't it? It's got a nice, there's a nice texture to it.
Wouldn't
There's a
it?
nice crunch to it, and also you've got the juices of the curry as well.
But it would have been a bit thicker if I had my way.
Rooney's always ridiculing himself, you know.
Well,
Put
it's like
yourself
with the
down.
food.
Aye,
Like
yeah.
I said like the other week, did I? The Indian we had, this tastes
It was,
awful.
oh, the Indian was amazing, mate. You know what I mean? And
I watched that video.
He proper kicked himself in the teeth about it, and I was like, Rooney, that was perfect.
It was fucking shite to me though.
It wasn't.
well, for me, this is absolutely perfect. Even the rice, you know, you think the rice, oh, it's just rice. Something so simple.
Yeah.
He's made the rice properly with the egg in.
Yeah.
You know, I just use Uncle Bensky bakes rice. Uncle Bensky, I'm done with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You're a nutter.
Messaging Mrs. Blot.
Fancy
You know what I
going
mean?
out Mrs. Blot, trying to get with Mrs. Blot. How
It does
dare
make
you?
a difference if you get nice rice as well.
That is absolutely perfect. The Mondo Mandingos, as they say, in the southeastern region of Mongolia. Absolutely tremendous. So, yeah. Well, I think we'll turn the old camaraderies off.
Yeah. And we'll have a bit of fun dingo, and we'll get a few sherbets down with next.
Let's
And
see
the next
who's
time
the
you see us,
shittiest dancer.
we'll be having a
tell you
famous
what is.
Whaskey review.
Oh, yes, Mandingos. You know what time it is. Whaskey time.
Whiskey time.
Certainly is. And this is what we've got this
Yes.
week. Black Rory. Yes. And it says, inspired by the high hills of Northumberland. Well, we're not in the hills, but we are in Northumberland. In
Yes.
Lundy's private woods here in Northumberland. We can't tell you where they are.
No, we can't because it's private.
It's a secret.
Me and Chris are going to finally finish off the last of the bottle.
You better believe it.
Let's get
Kindly
it
given to us from a
ordered.
legend by the name of Decker Combe.
Decker.
Cheers, Decker, my man friend.
Decker, I know you very well, son. And hello, mate. Thank you
Cheers,
very
Decker.
much. Well appreciated.
Well, you're good looking, and thank you very much.
Yeah.
You know it makes sense.
Well, good on your healthy recovery to your health, mate.
Why, you're some lyrical genius.
Yes. I try my best, mate, but I'm not doing too good tonight.
Anyway, let's get the old bakeroni in. Very rich,
Got a bit of sniffing down before the tasting.
very sweet. Like some mild spices. Go on, Jimmy, my man
Let's have a
friend.
look like.
You get your bakeroni in there. I've got like a rich, sweet,
Oh,
mild, spicy sniff dingo going on.
I think it's got a little bit of a oaky, like beachy taste.
Walkiness to it.
Aye, it's definitely got a sweet taste to it, like. I think it's got a little bit of a. It's definitely got a fruity taste to it, like.
Fruity taste for your
Fruity
nose.
taste.
You know
Aye.
it makes sense.
Oh yes, Mandingo.
That's enough of the sniffing.
Let's get
on
on
with tasting.
tasting.
Right.
Yes. Right.
Can you hear, guys? Rooney is out fuzzy count.
Oh yes. You ain't been doing any tasting.
Yes.
He's a fucking lightweight, isn't he? sorry for swearing, Chris.
Oh, that's alright.
He's a lightweight. He is.
He's cooked a fantastic meal, so
Chris,
he's entitled to a bit of sleep, isn't he?
He is, aye.
To
Happy man dingoes.
Lundy's viewers there, you know, makes sense.
There he is. He's fast asleep, snoring his head off. But anyway, happy days.
Oh, well then, let's go
Let's
taste
get it
this.
tasting.
Fruitiness, lightly spiced. A strong taste straight away, but although it's got a strong taste, it actually goes down quite smooth. It's not harsh. It's not harsh at all.
Well, I think it's got a nice taste of a bit of a lady in the night.
A lady in the night.
Yeah, the old
Oh
dirty
my
lady,
goodness.
lady in the night.
Well, I've never heard that before on one of my reviews, but I am open for anything.
I think it's knickers off a lot.
The taste of Lady of the Night.
Aye. Oh.
So I know I'm getting like a fruity,
That's the Lady of the Night.
maybe like an orange. No, I'm getting like a... Obviously you've got a Whaskey taste.
Oh yeah.
You're drinking Whaskey, but I'm getting like an orange flavour coming through.
I don't know.
Like a lightly spiced, like a strong whiskey taste straight away, lightly spiced with a fruity orange thing going on. I'm no expert, guys. I'm looking at your camera there.
Aye,
I've got my camera here. I'm getting confused.com. Yeah. A lightly spiced orange flavour, quite enjoyable. Not the greatest whiskey I've ever had, I've got to be honest. But I've had some terrible ones, so it's kind of like a middle range one for me. But it's getting a little bit chilly now.
Yeah.
The fire's dying down, so it's certainly a nice little chest
Oh,
warmer.
it's definitely a chest
It's
warmer.
doing the job.
Oh,
Sitting
it
around
is.
the campfire, it's almost like the perfect Whaskey for sitting around the campfire to warm the old chest of Roney up.
It's
You know
alright,
what I'm
like
talking
to my preference, I would rather add a little bit of coke to it. To be honest, that's where I drink my whiskey
Well, you-
things and my Jack
Jimmy
Daniels.
likes a Jack Daniels and Coke.
I love a Jack Daniels and Coke. That's my favourite.
You
drink
don't normally
that
drink
I-
at night, do you?
No. I would normally drink this with. I've been mixing this with actually me Jack Daniels and me Coke.
So you've been drinking
So-
that, Jack Daniels and Coke tonight, haven't you?
Yeah.
Well,
So-
I've been drinking neat, because I am the true Mandingo.
He
You
is,
know what I'm talking about?
He's the proper whiskey chaser, like. And there's
Rooney's been drinking it as well, and that's what the effects of the Whaskey has done to him. Normally, I am the last man standing, as you guys know, but Lundy is...
You'll not be the last man standing here, like.
Lundy's standing the test of time, if you know what I'm talking about.
I've still got a nice glass full here of Jack Daniels to drink.
Oh, well, you can share that with me then.
When he's out cold, and I'll be sharing it with Bertha, me little friend from the love of self-love.
Oh, well, let's get on with this.
Matron.
It's taking it to another level now. See, I told you these Wednesday night videos will be a little bit different, guys, didn't I? I said we'll do a little bit different things on these Wednesday night videos, and tonight has certainly been different.
Oh yes, matron.
It's all good and hood, guys. Anyway, let's get back on this.
Matron. Well, we might as well just finish it off like Chris there.
Different orange thing, some spices, maybe a little bit of a toffee taste coming through. Not bad.
Little nectar of the gods.
Not bad at all. Anyway,
Yeah.
time for the old score dingoes. I think this has dragged on a little bit too long. I think Jimmy is I think he's trying to tell me he wants to go off to his tent and have a little bit time to himself, if you know what I'm talking about.
I've got Murphy here.
With his new little friends, so
Oh, hello.
I'm going to give that, kindly give it to us, from Dicker Coombe. Cheers, Dicker.
Dicker, mate.
My friend.
I know you know me, and I know you. You're a cracking lad.
Aye.
And yeah, it was a nice whiskey.
Not the greatest, certainly not the worst. So a nice steady, straight 7.
I would say a 6 to a 6.5.
Well,
I'm not a great whiskey drinker, but I like my Jack Daniels more.
a 6.5.
Yeah.
But a 7 is still a decent score, considering I've had some like really good single malts. But just because we're not giving it like 8 or 9 or 10 doesn't mean we're being disrespectful.
No,
it's very much appreciated, Dicker, my man friend.
Nice.
Dicker's been a big fan of my channel
since
well before the channel took off. I remember when I only had about 500 subscribers. Dicker was watching my channel, so Dicker, I really appreciate your support, my man friend, and thank you very much for the Whaskey.
Aye.
But we've got to be true, we've got to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm giving it a 7, you're giving it a
6.
6.5.
Yeah,
so that's
6.5.
an average score of 7.1.
Yeah.
There you go, my man friend Dingoes. You know what I'm talking. Start again, mumbling me words. You know what I'm talking about. This is serious wild camping on whiskey tasting. Right. Go on then, Lundy. See you later. Go on then, off to your tent.
Yes. Okay. See you later, baby.
Right.
See you later. Good morning, everybody. It's about 10 to 9 in the morning. I'm feeling a little bit delicate today even. Yeah, it was a cracking night last night. The boyos are still in bed. I've been up for about half an hour or so I decided to get up and start tidying up the camp area. The fire still had some coals, so I just put the wood on top and it's gone back into a nice little fire. So I've been heating up some water. It's getting ready to do the dishes from last night because we didn't do them, and just start tidying up the carnage around here because there's an absolute mess. As you can see, I am looking rough as dandy. I can't even remember going to bed last night. What a laugh that was. Honest, I have never laughed so much in my life. We've done a lot of stuff off camera. It was hilarious. I wish I had got it on camera, like, but we're just taking the piss out of loads of people. It was funny as out. And yeah, I've had a fantastic night. We've still got the day to go. I'm in no hurry to get home. I just live down the road, like, from the woods. So, but yeah, what a glorious night. Really warm night last night. Really pleasant to just sit around next to the fire, chatting about all sorts of stuff. And aye, the Blot Outdoors Show. What a character. What a character indeed. All I can say is, Chris, when you're watching this back, mate, it's an honour and a pleasure to have camped out with you. What a laugh that was last night. He's a what do you call it? He's a nice bloke off camera. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, what a legend. But we had a good laugh. Rooney cooked an amazing curry last night. We've still got about a quarter of a pan left of it. Like, I'm just walking away from the camp area in case I wake the lads up. No, we wasn't getting woke up. But it is 9 o'clock, like. But I love this little place. It's a cracking little camp to come to. You know what I mean? Nice little woodland. It's horrendous in the weather in the winter because the tree cover's gone and it's just a wind tunnel really. But in the summertime, it's ideal for a quick and easy camp. But, I'm going to head back into camp now, stop waffling. I'm going to get the pans cleaned up, get the camp cleaned up. So when the lads get up, they've got nothing to worry about. And I'm going to sit and drink a nice pint of Coke, get some water down my neck, because I'm feeling a bit posh. Right, well, the girls are up. It's afternoon time. Oh, my hat looks stupid, doesn't it? But it doesn't look as stupid as this one.
Do you want a drink?
Look at this, first thing in the morning, man. He says he's not gonna waste his alcohol intake from last night, so he's gonna drink his weight. Don't pour it on that wood. But I look at him. He's got his hot pants on.
Copy of me, ain't he?
Hasn't he? I put mine on last night. Well, I had them on top of my trousers to make them look like they were a bit fatter. I didn't know if I recorded it, like, but aye, good night last night, lads.
Tremendous.
Yeah, look at him.
He's got his hot pants, he's got his hot pants on. Everybody's talking about my hot pants. I've got my hot pants, I've got my hot pants on. I'm the best in Newcastle with hot pants.
What's that
but
down
not
there, Rooney?
Bigger than
Hey,
Blot
Rooney,
hot pants.
Are you been on that phone
Everybody's
site
talking
again?
about Blot hot pants. We love his hot pants. He's got his hot pants on. Look at them spangly dangly legs. We've got our hot pants. We've got our hot pants.
He's got padding under his face, hasn't he? Look. He's girth.
Right, listen, lasses.
It's all natural.
Oh, natural. Well, anyway, that's up. So I'm going to get a few more fluids down my neck, and then I'll get the breakfast on the go. Sausage, bacon, eggs and wraps. Well, I've done a little bit of time lapse into the cooking, but I've done some breakfast. So I've got a pan here with some eggs, with some bacon and some sausages in. I've just fried 2 nice eggs, and the Mandingo over there is getting stuck into his wrap.
Spot on, mate.
Happy days. And then Rooney's got one there. Happy mate. He gets a bit frustrated when I'm doing the cooking, but it gets there in the end.
I think
So,
he's trying to take the mick out of it. He's trying to entice us into cooking objects and all that. Oh, look at that yolk there, look at that.
I'd rather Rooney cook it, like. Alright,
It's wet as a prostitute's underpants.
Can't take it anywhere. But I
didn't say which gender, so I was being good there.
You can't take them anywhere, can you? But anyway, that's the food done for this morning. I'm going to cook a couple of more eggs for my food. I don't know why I keep looking down, but aye, now we're gone. Happy days, lads. Happy days. Right. Aye, got Chris earning his keep now. Look, from scrubbing the Pandingo.
Yes, I've had a nice breakfast, so do a bit cleaning it.
It looks like a bomb's gone off at the camp this morning, but we'll have it all nice and clean soon. And we're just chilling out. We're in no hurry whatsoever. So that's what it's all about. There's no point in coming out and then getting packed up first thing in the morning and doing one where you like to just chillax, enjoy our scenery and have a laugh and carry on. And then we'll leave in the afternoon time. It's all fun. Never understand people that do that. Get up in the morning and shoot off straight away. It's strange. You're not enjoying it, are you?
No.
But I've actually struggled eating breakfast this morning. I think Chris has broke us with that whiskey last night. Like, mine I was mixing it with Jack Daniels and that as well. Like, so.
You drank half a bottle of whiskey.
Did I?
Half a bottle each.
Oh, I'll edit that bit out. Whoa, let's watch this, man. No, I'm only kidding.
It was supposed to be a 3-way, but Rooney didn't have any.
Aye, free. With it. Oh,
Three-way.
three-way. Oh, matron. Right, well, that's the end of the video, everybody. We've all packed up, been tidying up. I'll just quickly show you the fire area and that. Rooney's just going to douse the last of his water on that. He's not drinking as well. But it's been nice and cool. I've fired about 15 litres of water on it from the river. And Rooney's just giving it a nice sprinkle. And I'm going to check it again, make sure it's cool. And then I'll put some leaves over it. There's a little pile of wood left over the side there. I'm going to leave that there for the farmers laddies because they're going to do a bit of a camp. If you're watching, lads, good to meet you again. Alright. And yeah, it's been a good night. We've had some good scran, good laugh and a bloody good drink. And I was suffering this morning. But we'll go over and see Mr Blot Outdoors and see what he thought about camping out with me and Rooney. So Mr Blot, it's all yours, lad.
Aye, it was absolutely fantastic, loved it, and I'll definitely come along the next time you invite us. Aye, tremendous.
Aye.
Spot
happy
on.
Days, happy days.
Spot on, mate.
So for yous that don't know who Blot Outdoors is, go and check his channel out. If you don't know who he is, you've been living in a dark cupboard. Alright, Blot Outdoors Show, absolutely funny. There's lots of stealth camping on roundabouts and things. There's hill camps down the lakes and that. Car camping now as well. And he does food reviews.
Aye.
The
Jack
house,
of all trades.
if you go on his channel, check out the House of Jollop. Is it Jollop?
Jollof.
The House of Jollop.
Jollof.
That is so comical. That one of my favourites. But anyway, go and check his channel out, mint lad, and it's been an honour and a pleasure to meet you, Chris.
It's been fantastic.
All right, and you bought a lovely bottle of whiskey. Cheers, cheers, Decker, mate.
Jawbone.
I say it's your jawbone. Rooney.
There's my area.
All
Well,
nice and clean.
As you see, we've had a good night, a good bit of scran. Basically, it went down a treat with the guests, and yes, we had a very, very excellent night. Yeah, if you've never heard of Blot Outdoors, you know, he's an up-and-coming channel. Like I'll you know that you see me with me, you'll get boosted, like, you know what I mean. But no, I'd like to show you my area. If you have a look, there's no like spaghetti hoops lying around, or used condoms or anything like that. But yeah, everybody stay safe, be kind to one another, and I hope you have had a cracking weekend. Until next time, SOH. Shit hedgehog.
You had to get that in, didn't he? Right, see you next time, everybody. Cracking.